tap out rebound. It's going to end up in a run out for D'Angelo Russell. And the first basket belongs to Minnesota.
To offensive foul. So see if the Grizzlies have good position against them. Can they pick up a couple against them?
Russell with a drive and a floater. That won't go. Rebound tapped into the hands of Adams, but then knocked away. This is a high deflection team in Minnesota. Edwards hits the three, and it's 5-0.
But in this series, he has been very influential with his rebounding and defensive effort.
Timberwolves in the playoffs for the first time since 2018. Dillon drives, bully ball, flips it and falls.
Good play there from DB.
Edwards, that's a long two.
Junior matchup because of how hard he plays, and he has the athleticism to deal with.
Edwards on a pitch out. Beverly an open three. Rebound to an open area, and Towns able to get it back. Edwards, another three. Towns, offensive rebound and a putback. Back up the other way. These are the top two scoring teams in the first quarter. Morant to the rim, and Jared with the follow in the finish.
Offensive rebound putback.
And Steven Adams ready to pull Morant to safety. 3.5 gone by first quarter. Edwards off a 30-point game against the Clippers on Tuesday night. Pulls the trigger from two and knocks another one in.
Well, and they've gone to Anthony Edwards. Because Dillon Brooks is on D'Angelo Russell, Edwards has been the major ball handler.
Morant to the rim! Didn't play in the season finale against Boston. Did have 20.
May have to take one more step up defensively.
This Minnesota team, they foul a lot. Teams average almost 20 points from the free throw line per game, and Karl Anthony Towns.
Four-game matchup.
Morant offensive rebound, and it's a three-point possession for the Grizzlies. All by the Timberwolves coming back in. Beverly, who has been a huge tone setter for Minnesota, and a big reason why they are as improved as they are. Towns got inside and finished.
This makes him such a dominant player. Inside-out game for him.
Bain drives, banks it in. Grizzlies have now scored on their last 4 possessions. Scoring average and shooting percentage in all 3 categories. Anderson and Melton in. This is the typical rotation for the Grizzlies. They typically enter the game midway through the first. Jackson and Bain go out.
And you see Chris Finch immediately, once he sees Jaren Jackson Jr. go out of the game, immediately he comes into the game, he takes Jarred Vanderbilt out, puts McDaniels in the game because he wants Vanderbilt to be on the floor whenever Jaren Jackson Jr. is on the floor.
So Vanderbilt out, McDaniels in. Jaren curls, fires. And the rebound, Towns. Towns 41 double-doubles on the season. Russell had a career year distributing the basketball. Sets up Beverly for an angle three that's in. And Minnesota 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. And they have moved out to their largest lead of the afternoon at 21-13. Morant in a crowd. Melton a catch and shoot three. Rebound Beverly.
And fans have to know that the Minnesota Timberwolves mode of attack offensively is the three-point line. 41 attempts a game for them.
And Beverly with a finish. And Minnesota gets almost 40% of their points from beyond the arc. That's a foul on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be 2 on him. Well, you're seeing why Minnesota had the best offensive efficiency rating since January the 1st. Grizzlies have not been able to stop Minnesota. And Malik Beasley, you get another perimeter shooter out there. Beasley is a guy who shoots 75% of his shots from beyond the three-point line.
He's only taken 7 shots against the Grizzlies inside the arc in 4 games.
And those were probably accidents. Grizzlies turned it over, unforced error.
And right now it is the aggressiveness for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The reason why they have this 10-point lead is the reason why they gave the Grizzlies problems during the regular season.
Towns, Euro steps, floats. And that one drops in as well. Minnesota is having its way offensively.
Yeah, you just got to ride the storm for the Grizzlies. Find some offense.
Morant Wow, what a pretty finger roll by Morant. Eluding defenders, herky-jerky, shifty move and a finger roll.
Finger roll was nice, but how he got to the finger roll partner was even better.
Towns, and one. Among the league leaders in and one opportunities, Towns gets one here. And the Grizzlies have had no answer from Minnesota.
Watch this, John Moran is able to snake around the screen, Euro step one guy, then Euro step finish with the left on the second guy. And Karl-Anthony Towns here just barreling his way to the baskets, rewarded with that and one opportunity.
The knock on Towns does not show up in big games. Only 11 points, fouled out in 24 minutes against the Clippers. He already has 11 here this afternoon and a chance for 12. He has answered the bell.
It was such a poor outing in the play-in situation for him. He knew that he was going to come out with a different mindset. This entire Timberwolves team has come out with an aggressive mindset. The Grizzlies have to settle in to be able to get the offensive baskets that'll allow them to get back and defensively set up their defense.
Brooks with a pull-up. Yes. Beasley. And Beverly kept it alive. And they say it's off the Grizzlies, so